Hello, my bookish besties. I'm so glad you're here. I thought that I would do a week in my life video because this week I have quite a mix of things that I'm doing. I have some days off where I get to read, I have a softball tournament, I have dance rehearsal. It's just a different week. It's more unique, it's not as mundane as some of my normal weeks normally are. Today has been pretty chill. We had to get our AC fixed this morning, had someone come out and look at it and get it fixed. It's now finally cooling off in the house. We only really needed to start using it within this last week and a half. It's gotten into the 90s here in Montana. It hasn't been completely unbearable here. We've been just keeping box fans going just to keep some airflow and the unit fan going, but it hasn't been cooling off. Finally, it's been cooling. It feels wonderful in here. I have my workout class, then I have dance rehearsal tonight, and then I'm gonna come home, spend some time with my husband, we've been watching a series on YouTube by Ryan Trahan and Haley Pham. They're 50 States in 50 Days. We've been loving and eating up that series. It's been so much fun. Ryan Trahan does a challenge every summer to raise money for certain charities. This year he's raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital, and it's been so fun. Fully caught up, so we wait for this video to come out every single day, and then we watch it together in the evenings. We've been watching it with my husband's parents when we're all together because I got them to watch it. We're just having a great time. So I'm gonna go get ready and go to my workout class, come home, quickly eat some dinner, head to my 3-hour rehearsal tonight. It's a very physical day. I had rehearsals all this past weekend. Saturday, we had a rehearsal for 4 hours. On Sunday, we had a rehearsal for 3 hours, and I had softball practice because I'm playing in a softball tournament this coming weekend. And then we have a 3-hour rehearsal tonight on top of also having my regular workouts week. So, super active week, which is great, but I'm tired. Did not sleep super great last night because our AC hasn't been working, so it's warm. Enough jabbering. I'm gonna go change, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me for the week, and we'll just see what I get up to. Now changed, obviously. I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm really hoping today is a power or strength day, because I really don't want to do endurance on a day that I have a 3-hour rehearsal. And I don't want to have to think. As of recent, my personal coach, oh my gosh, his endurance days have been brutal. Literally, my last workout was an endurance day on Friday, and it was so hard. I mean, it was fantastic. I love sweating and I love dying when I'm working out. I really do. I'm kind of a weirdo where I love to sweat. I love to be sore. I love to feel like I have exerted a lot of energy. On a day where I actually have to exert a lot of energy mentally and physically, I don't want to do that for a workout class because I need to save myself for my rehearsal. So I might have to take it somewhat easy today. We'll see. I need to let the dogs in. Make sure I have water. Come on in. I'm so glad we finally have our AC fixed because I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty miserable. I'm gonna put my shoes on, grab my keys, get everything ready, and then head out for my workout class and hopefully not have an endurance day. Okay, y'all, I just realized something really funny that I didn't even mean to do on purpose, not consciously thought of. I'm wearing a greenish blue shirt with blue shorts, and then my socks are blue. That was not planned. I simply just grabbed the first pair of socks that my hands came in contact with, and I wasn't even thinking of kind of matching monochromatically. But hey, I'm not mad at it. So let's put my shoes on and let's go. My shoes are so old. I really need to get some new shoes. I've had these, I think, since 2019, but I love them so much. I think they're the Nike Reacts, I think. Okay, I'm officially home from my workout. My arms are extremely shaky and tired. I'm so tired. This weekend was absolutely, honestly, a little too much I probably shouldn't have done my workout at the gym today, but I pay money for it. And I could have rescheduled it, but I kind of wanted to take Tuesday as a rest day from physical activity. So I'm just super tired. I'm very tired. Where's my stand? Okay, I think that's better. I don't know if this is a weird angle, but we're working with what we got. I'm now home for like 30 minutes before I have to leave again to go to a 3-hour rehearsal. I'm refueling with some water with electrolytes. I use Redmond's Relight Hydration. My favorite flavor is the watermelon lime. Freaking love this flavor. Redmond is a company that my husband's family's cattle feed distribution company works with for cattle feed products, but they're also stepping into the human world. And they've come out with this electrolyte, and it has real salt in it from the Redmond salt mines, which is the best salt ever. Oh my gosh. It has electrolytes and it is just so good. There's no sugar in it. Vegan, no junk, essential electrolytes, keto and paleo friendly. And it's my absolute favorite thing. I've tried, as a dancer, I have tried literally all of the electrolytes you can think of. I don't know, there's just so many brands out there, but they're full. Like, I don't like Liquid IV because there's sugar in it, and even their sugar-free stuff just doesn't seem like it's the best. This has real salt in it, and salt is not bad for you, okay? We need salt. You just need unprocessed, uniodized, unbleached salt, which is exactly what Redmond is. But I'm also going to have to refuel after a workout. I always, in the first 30 minutes of me being done, I drink a protein shake. I drink the Orgain protein shakes. This is the chocolate fudge. It's a milk protein shake, and it's just got really good, clean ingredients. It's a dairy-based protein with cocoa powder, monk fruit extract, no artificial sweeteners or flavors, and no sucralose, which is what I want. And it's also only 1 gram of sugar. So it's just really good ingredients, 160 calories, but 30 grams of protein. It's the best pre-made protein shake I've ever had. It's so good. Tate just got home, so I'm going to end this clip so I can talk to him before I have to leave again. And I will capture some footage at rehearsal probably. We'll see. Happy Monday. Good morning, everybody. It is now the next day. Rehearsal went really well last night. I was just obviously exhausted. The last clip you saw was us over at my husband's parents' house. We were watching a 50 States in 50 Days series by Ryan Trahan and Haley Pham. I woke up early this morning, but I just had a morning for myself, chilling, doing some things around the house, taking care of the dogs. It is a drizzly, gloomy day, but my sister-in-law and nephew, mother-in-law, and I are going to go to the zoo. But beforehand, my mother-in-law and I have to go and find some fabric for a dress that my mother-in-law is helping me reconstruct. I'm not a seamstress. She is, and she's fantastic at it. And so we are going to go and get some fabric to help reconstruct the bottom of a dress that I need for a performance next month. And then we're also gonna go shoe shopping, which I haven't done in a hot minute. All my shoes are super old, so I'm excited to get some new tennis shoes because mine are years old. Like, I think maybe 2022 was the last time I bought tennis shoes. I don't know if that's actually factual, but it feels right. Just been drinking my coffee out of my narwhal mug. Fun fact about me, narwhals are my favorite sea creature, even though I'm terrified of the sea. The ocean, open bodies of water, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go change into some jeans and take care of the dogs, and then head over to my in-laws' house and have a fun day of family and hopefully reading later on this afternoon. officially back from the fun day full of shoe shopping, lunch with my mother-in-law, and then going to the zoo with my sister-in-law, nephew, and mother-in-law. It was so fun. My nephew is so cute. He's so freaking precious. We were at the zoo for like a good chunk of time, just enjoying the day. It got a little chilly. Yesterday, it was literally 97 degrees here in Billings. I almost said Texas. Today, it got down to 56 degrees. That's a huge drop. So thankfully, I was wearing my Read in Peace sweatshirt. I was getting cold at the zoo because then it was drizzling. It's been drizzling and dreary all day, which is personally my favorite day. Like, that's my favorite weather. Maybe not while I'm out and about, but I got cold. And I was like, why am I borderline shivering right now? Because it was 58 degrees when my mother-in-law and I got back into the vehicle to come home. And I cannot believe that because it was just 97 degrees and I needed my AC yesterday. Now the heater's on. Our thermostat is in the warmest part of our house, so the main floor probably felt closer to like 67, 68. Not for me. But I wanted to show you, I got some new tennis shoes and I love them. They are the Ultra Paradigm 8. What I really like about these is that the tops, like the toes, are not there, they don't get squished. And because I'm a dancer and because I don't want my toes to be squished because of my dancer feet, they can lay flat here, so like how they're naturally supposed to be in a shoe. And I love them. And they aren't memory foam, but they're squishy on the inside and they feel amazing. Absolutely amazing. I learned a fun fact today that the memory foam that's in tennis shoes is going to last you like 2 months. But if a shoe is actually built for comfort and for squish, like these are, it's gonna last you for the 400 to 500 miles that a normal tennis shoe is supposed to last you. So, love these. I haven't had a new pair of tennis shoes in years and it was a desperate need, but tennis shoes are expensive. Tennis shoes are so expensive. So I'm very excited that I finally got some because they're also nice. I'm a classic neutral, like not neutral, I'm a classic black and white tennis shoe girly because it goes with anything and everything. I don't mind color, but I'm picky about my colors because I want them to go with whatever outfit I'm wearing, and black and white goes with everything. But I'm home now. I've made some coffee because I'm cold and I'm gonna sit down and read. Wait for Tate to get home. He's currently at the grocery store, and then tonight I think is a pretty chill night. So I'm gonna start reading and drinking my coffee because it is such a perfect day. Let me show you what outside looks like. Dreary, rainy, chilly day. But I love it. It's my favorite type of weather to sit and read and drink hot coffee. So I'm gonna do that. Good morning. It is now Wednesday and I am up out of bed, fed the dogs, and now I'm going to be making myself some coffee because I am sleepy. So it's the morning and I look forward to a cup of coffee every single morning. So I'm gonna put you down. For coffee every morning, my friend showed me this and at first I was doubtful because I was a coffee roaster back in Texas, so I know what coffee should and can taste like, and it's not supposed to taste like the coffee beans from Starbucks, which are burnt and destroyed. And so I know what good coffee should and can taste like, and that's what I prefer to drink because I have taste buds and like them to be satisfied. But my friend showed me this instant coffee because we were on a mission trip. And you know, on a mission trip, you're just desperate for caffeine. So she showed me this Nescafe Gold Espresso, and it is so good. And it's what I've been drinking at home. Because on days like today, where I'm so tired and I don't want to make a whole pot of coffee because it's just me and I don't need to drink that much caffeine today, and I would. Like, if there's a pot of coffee made, I will drink everything inside the pot of coffee if it's good coffee. I don't need to do that. So to avoid doing that and to save the good coffee for when Tate and I can drink it together, I'm using this Nescafe Gold Espresso, and it is concerningly good. I mean, it's not like a specialty coffee roast. It's not. It doesn't make my taste buds dance and make me smile with, oh my gosh, this is the best cup of coffee I've ever had. No, it makes me smile because it's like, caffeine. And it's not bitter. So I put a heaping teaspoon of the instant coffee in my coffee cup. And then I get my hot water kettle and I pour it on top, the cup up, get it nice and coated with water. And it also looks pretty, like the crema. If you're into coffee, then you know what I'm talking about. The crema on top, honestly, looks really good. Let me show you. That crema on top is just so nice. And the froth, it's so nice. I honestly love this coffee, which is wild to me because I never thought I'd say I love a cup of instant coffee, but I do love this one. And then there's my coffee. Cheers. It's now just a little bit later. I started some laundry and it's very gloomy outside. I made myself another cup of coffee for obvious reasons. I'm sleepy today and I don't really know why. I think, well, because my weekend was so busy with rehearsals and softball practice that my body is just taking a few more days to feel alive. And so I woke up this morning, my eyes were just tired. So that's fun, but I am actually about to film another video that should be out before this one. I'm gonna be filming a mid-year tag, which I know it's the middle of July, so it's kind of like not the middle of the year anymore, but it's better late than never. So I'm going to film that, and then I think we might go, depending on what time I finish filming, we might go over to my mother-in-law's house because I know that my cousins by marriage are there. Maybe after that, I might just stay home and read. My meeting that was supposed to be at 11 got canceled. Well, moved to tomorrow, and so I won't have that. And so I don't have anything on the calendar until 4 p.m. when I have a workout class. So I have tons of time to film and hopefully read, get some stuff done around the house. So I'm going to sit down and film this, and then once that's done, we'll see where the day takes us. I officially have finished wrapping up my filming for my mid-year book tag, so feeling good about that, I think. I'm still getting used to the filming thing. I'm still trying to figure it out, but now I have this mess to clean up and put these books back where they belong. So we're gonna go downstairs to the basement where the library corner is and put these books back. Quite a big stack of books and they're falling. Okay, I don't have a spot for that one yet. It's a little bit later. I just got ready for my workout class at 4 p.m. I have to leave in about 15-ish minutes. Honestly, the only thing I've been doing for the past couple hours has just been reading Project Hail Mary, and I'm loving it. I am really enjoying Andy Ware's writing. And I don't know, this is my first Andy Ware book, so I don't know if like all of his characters have this like quirky humor to them. Like our main character in here, he is a science teacher at like I think a high school or middle school or something like that, or elementary, something like that. He's not a professor, but he's a science teacher at a school, and his humor is so lighthearted and funny because just teacher humor. So it's not like crass, but it's also just like, wow, you say gosh darn, or just little things like that. It's just so funny, so funny. And so at the moments when he does say something that's a little bit more than just gosh darn, it's even more hilarious because it's just so out of pocket for him. It's so out of character, and you know it's a serious matter when he actually uses profanity. So it's really funny. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm just over 25% in. I think I'm like 27% into the book, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I really just want to stay home today to read because I'm enjoying it that much. But alas, I have to go to my workout because I pay money for that. So I just ate a snack to get my blood sugar up because I'm sleepy, and I'm drinking a little bit of cold coffee, which does not taste super great. That's still the instant coffee, and it still tastes fine, but once you've had it hot and you taste it hot and then it cools down, it's not the same as making it cold, you know? I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, and then we're gonna head to the gym and have our gym session. My nice hair day is gonna be ruined by a ponytail. Yay. And when I get home, it'll be shower, scarf down some dinner, then head to youth and be at youth tonight, which will be a fun time. It's our last normal youth group meeting before our final like party celebration next week for summer, and before we take a break. So yeah, I am going to go fill up my water bottle, get my shoes ready, and start heading to the gym, I think. I might run over to my mother-in-law's house to say hello to the family that is there. My mother-in-law and I think my aunt and cousin by marriage are there. I might just stop in and say hey before I head out to the gym. But thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update. Really loving Project Hail Mary. Andy Ware is a great writer, and I'm loving it. I'm excited to read more. Good morning. It is now Thursday. Last night was kind of crazy. We had youth group, and then afterwards we went to Applebee's to get half-price appetizers for our leaders meeting. We don't normally do that, but we did last night because it was we have some Jensen missionary students from all over the states that were coming to help us because we're a church plant. And so they were with us for 8 weeks, and last night was their last youth group with us. So we went out and just spent extra time, had some fun together, chatted, had our meeting, and just got some more quality time, which was super fun. But it was a later night for sure. When Tate and I got home, we were feeling it, and we didn't go to bed at a good time because we doom scrolled. I really try so hard not to do that right before I go to bed because it messes up your circadian rhythm, and it's just not a good habit to have. But we did last night. It's okay. It's a new day. And today I woke up and was craving bagels. I don't normally eat bagels for like breakfast because I'm a high protein girly, but there is 12 grams of protein in an everything bagel from Costco. So I think I'm gonna honor my cravings and eat and enjoy this everything bagel with chive and onion cream cheese because that just sounds really good right now. I'm also going to make myself some coffee because I need it. Coffee mug of the day. Let's see. This is one of my favorite coffee mugs. It says, "In the morning, when I rise, give me Jesus." I love this coffee mug. I had a good friend of mine, when I went through a really bad breakup. It was my first breakup ever, and it was really bad. A lot of my church friends had given me coffee mugs for Christmas, which was so sweet, and they were coffee mugs that they thought of me when they saw, or they knew that I would enjoy, or that was a good reminder, and this is one of those. And I've kept every single one of those mugs. Every single one of those mugs I've kept, because I am someone who gets emotionally tied to things, to physical things, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of any of them, because I'm like, I remember each person and which one they gave me and why, and it was like the sweetest surprise, because we weren't doing gifts. It was like a white elephant gift exchange, but everyone had brought a coffee mug for me because I had just gotten broken up with a month before Christmas, and so it was right at Thanksgiving, and it's just like so sweet. So this coffee mug today, because I had great conversation last night about the Bible and what it is to be a believer, and today I just feel like I need this. Today is a pretty chill day, actually. I have some work I need to get done, like starting to edit the video I filmed yesterday, and getting some photos, eating more, obviously. I do have a nutrition meeting at 11 a.m. So that'll be here shortly. I really want one of those bagel slicers where I don't have to touch an everything bagel and get the everything seasoning all over my hands. That'd be nice, because I don't want to lose the seasoning, but I'm losing the seasoning by touching it. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. You get toasty. Aside from that though, I think we also, I'm gonna continue making my breakfast. Throw that away. Make my delicious coffee. Delicious is a loosely used word when describing instant coffee. My fast, good coffee. We also, last night, got our bracket for our softball tournament this weekend. Our first game is on Friday at 10 p.m. Who plays softball at 10 p.m.? Me, apparently now. Honestly, not looking forward to that. They are 70-minute games. So I'm not gonna be in bed until like 1. Because if the game starts at 10, it's gonna go until 11:10. You get home, you wind down, take a shower, all that. Oh my gosh. Stop yawning. Does anyone else get super annoyed at yawning? Like, I get so annoyed yawning. I don't know if that's just stupid, but I'm gonna finish this, eat, drink my coffee, and yeah, I don't know what else. From my mother-in-law's house. She's working on a dress for me, and I was over there trying it on, getting measurements and stuff like that. Then I got home, and then I had a package delivered to my door, but I didn't order anything. And it doesn't say my name on it. It just says a handle, a really old handle from like I'm really confused because I don't know, like, this is my handle, but not the handle that I use currently. It's an old handle on Instagram that I used. My username used to be HJ the Singer, And I used that for everything. All my video games, everything was just HJ the singer. And so I'm confused as to what's in here, who it's from, which I know hopefully there's something, I don't know. I'm confused. So let's open it. Well, hello. Feels decently weighty, but no one from my book club said that to expect anything. And normally if we send something to each other, we'll say like, hey, expect a package from me. So I'm confused. I'm so confused. I mean, sick. Oh! Okay. So someone sent me Thrawn, which is a Star Wars book. Wait. I am so excited. Hold on, what? Here's the synopsis on the inside of the cover. One of the most cunning and ruthless warriors in the history of the Galactic Empire, Grand Admiral Thrawn, is also one of the most captivating characters in the Star Wars universe. From his introduction in best-selling author Timothy Zahn's classic Heir to the Empire, through his continuing adventures in Dark Force Rising, The Last Command, and beyond, Grand Admiral Thrawn has earned an iconic status among the greatest Star Wars villains. Yes. But Thrawn's origins and the story of his rise in the Imperial ranks have remained mysterious. Now, in Star Wars, Thrawn, Timothy Zahn chronicles fateful events that launched the blue-skinned, red-eyed master of military strategy and lethal warfare into the highest realms of power and infamy. After Thrawn is rescued from exile by Imperial soldiers, his deadly ingenuity and keen tactile abilities swiftly capture the attention of Emperor Palpatine. I have chills. I'm so excited. And just as quickly, Thrawn proves to be as indispensable to the Empire as he is ambitious, as devoted as its most loyal servant, Darth Vader, and a brilliant warrior never to be underestimated. On missions to rout smugglers, snare spies, and defeat pirates, he triumphs time and again, even as his renegade methods infuriate superiors while inspiring ever greater admiration from the Empire. As one promotion follows another in his rapid ascension to greater power, he schools his trusted aide in the arts of combat and leadership and the secrets of claiming victory. But even though Thrawn dominates the battlefield, he has much to learn in the arena of politics, where ruthless administrator Aranda Price, holds the power to be a potent ally or a brutal enemy. All these lessons will be put to the ultimate test when Thrawn rises to admiral and must pit all the knowledge, instincts, and battle forces at his command against an insurgent uprising that threatens not only innocent lives but also the Empire's grip on the galaxy and his own carefully laid plans for future ascendancy. The note says, for your TBR, from my friend Luke. Luke, if you're watching this, thank you. I love you. I hope you and Audrey are doing well. This was such a sweet surprise. Wow, I was tired and now I'm energized because this just gave me life. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I've read very few of the books. I've watched all the movies, all this TV, like the series on Disney Plus, Star Wars Land at Disneyland, my absolute favorite. I never wanted to leave. And so getting this, I'm so excited. So it's basically a backstory to Thrawn, who is one of the most iconic villains in Star Wars. I had no idea this book existed. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. I love the dedication. For all those who have wished for more stories of Grand Admiral Thrawn, and to all of those at Lucasfilm and Del Rey who made it happen, thank you. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, Luke. Thank you. Wow. What a happy surprise getting some book mail. What the heck? So fun. I cannot wait to read this. I'm a sci-fi lover and I love Star Wars. I was literally just at my mother-in-law's house and she was talking to me about Star Trek and we were talking about how much we love sci-fi. So I'm so pumped. Oh my gosh, Luke, seriously, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I love Thrawn, so this is even better. Wow, that was such a sweet surprise. That's so exciting. Wow. Wow, just wow. I feel like I need to clarify, Thrawn, if you have watched only like the traditional Star Wars, you're not gonna know really much about Thrawn, if at all. He doesn't appear in like the traditional Star Wars movies, all about like Skywalker, but he appeared in, I believe, the animated series The Rebels, and he appearance in the Ahsoka live action on Disney Plus. But he is truly one of the best villains ever because his mind, he's so scary smart, and I love his character, and I had no idea this book existed, and I'm so excited to read it and learn more about Thrawn because he is an outrageous villain because he's freaking brilliant, which is why he's like so good at being a villain. But just thought I needed to clarify that. Obviously, I feel like you would remember if you saw a very blue man villain in the Star Wars traditional movies. He's not in those, but he is in Ahsoka, the live action, and he was, I think, first introduced in like movie TV show types in Rebels, which is an animated cartoon, and it is good. But I'm so excited about that book. Oh my gosh. I've been sitting here editing a video and I dozed off for just a little bit. So I think I'm gonna head outside and sit in the sun for a bit, soak up some rays, and read. I'm gonna start The Bullet Swallower. This is my in-person book club's read for the month. I haven't started it yet, and book club will be not this Monday, but the next Monday. And so I think I'm gonna go outside and sit and read for a bit and try to wake up, because I don't need to fall asleep. It's 4:15. So let's go outside. It's not sunny on the patio anymore, but it feels good outside. True fruit, strawberry with chocolate. I love true fruit so much. I'm just impatient and don't wait for it to thaw out. So I freeze my teeth, but they're so good. They're so good. Friday. I'm up this morning. I'm tired. I feel like I'm sleeping well at night, but I just wake up and I'm so tired. We're going to bed at a good time. We're waking up at a good time. And I'm just tired. And I'm tired of it. But I have my workout this morning at the gym. That's at 8. So I need to make some breakfast real quick and my cup of coffee. obvious reasons. Top of the day. No, we'll actually do this one. You're my favorite human. XO, your dog. I've had this mug for a long time. Today's agenda is workout at 8, come home, shower. Then I'm having coffee with a friend at my favorite coffee house here in Billings. Then it's more editing, hopefully some reading, more editing, reading. I don't think I have anything this afternoon. I like to hear that. And then the softball tournament starts at 10 p.m. tonight. So I'm also trying to figure out when I should probably take a nap, because I don't think staying up till 10 all day after getting up at like 6:45 would be a good idea. I don't think I'd survive. But I'm gonna make some breakfast, drink my coffee, head out to the gym, and have a good day. 30 seconds of these though is brutal.
Go! Go! Quad roll out. And 5.
Workout done. Man, do I feel like Jello. I was the only person in my class because the others canceled. And let's just say I worked out very hard, harder than I honestly expected to, since I have a softball tournament tonight. But it was great. It was good. It was good. Hold on. It was killer. I'm wiped. I can't even hold my phone straight. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I feel like Jello. Since I was the only one, I got to use machines because he can work one-on-one with me. So I got to use machines, which was awesome. I love getting to use the machines because then I learn how to use them properly. Because the gym is just intimidating when you have all these gym bros all using these weightlifting machines and you're like, hey, so how do you work this? It was so nice, but I did a lot today. He has me do this insane ab workout because what he normally has everyone else do for abs when it comes to planks, it's too easy for me. So if you know what a Bosu ball is, it's one of those balancing balls basically that's like hard surface on one side and like a bubble on the other, so you have to balance on it. He had me put my feet on one side and then my hands on another one on the bubble side, so I had it upside down to do plank hip taps. That was so fun. That was so much fun, but it was crazy as well. Absolutely insane. So I'm gonna go home, shower, and get ready to head out to meet my friend for coffee. I'm now back in the truck after having coffee with my friend, and it was such a wonderful time. She's from Texas also. She's specifically from Houston, Texas. I'm from the DFW Metroplex. And so it was super fun getting to connect outside of just, we serve in youth together, so it was great to just spend time together outside of youth group. Since when we're at youth group, we're obviously busy with serving kids and ministering to them and playing with them and all that, but it was super great. She's actually moving here in August, which I'm so excited about. She also is a dancer, she is a videographer, and so we're very similar, and I'm so excited to have another Texan up here with me and cannot wait for her to be here. She's also super stoked. So coffee time was great, super intentional. We were there for a few hours. It's 11:47 right now. She left probably around 11:30. And so now with the rest of the afternoon, I'm actually gonna head to Tate's office and I think I'm gonna have lunch with them. I bought myself a burrito from Black Dog Coffee. I love their burritos there. They're so good. I think this one's the sausage, potato, egg, and cheese. It's so good. But I'm gonna go to the office and just spend the afternoon there for a bit, and then Tate will probably take me home. I'm borrowing his truck today because I need to get some things checked out on my car because it's not running super well. So we'll get that taken care of eventually. But I'm gonna head to his office, hang out, eat some lunch, say hello to my husband and the fam. So let's go. Softball fields, and it's a beautiful night. The sunset, I don't know if you can see that. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And we are just watching other teams that we might be going up against depending on how we do and how they do, getting a feel for how everyone is. But it's a beautiful night. It's a little breezy, but it feels nice. And we're waiting for my sister-in-law Whitney to get here. She's an angel and is bringing coffee with her because a 10 p.m. game, I'm tired. So we're gonna sit here and watch our friends play on their softball team. All right. Tate is currently going to get his sister, and then hopefully they'll be back here soon so we can watch our friends play and support them and get ready for our game. Beautiful night for softball. Looking forward to this. I'm a little nervous still. Batting practice went well. I forgot to get footage of me actually hitting. It went well. I wish I could do it a little bit more, but I don't feel like I'm ever gonna feel super ready for this, so better than nothing. Don't know how much footage I'm gonna get tonight, but changing to my shirt, I'm number 40. Went to the truck to get some relight, because obviously electrolytes are important. We'll start playing, it's 9:30 right now, so we'll be starting our game in like 30 minutes. So I'm nervous. I wanna do a good job, but in the end, it's not that big of a deal. So I guess we'll see. I'm excited. It should be fun. I'm the only one in a gray shirt right now, though. Everyone else has blue. So I'm kind of sad about that. But our first softball game is done. We unfortunately lost. The other team was really good. Our team is a team full of people that have not been playing with each other, so we're not necessarily in tune with each other. We do a really good job for a team that hasn't been playing with each other. It was fun. We got a little smoked. We got pretty smoked actually, but we had fun. I hit the ball every time I went up to bat, which was great. And Tate had a few good hits too.
It was good.
Hopefully tomorrow's better. We're going up against another team that's good. But it's also has two of our friends on it, and so that'll be fun, playing against two friends. Hopefully we don't get as smoked. What was the final score? 19-3?
Yep.
Yeah, 19-3. The games are supposed to be 70 minutes long, but if it goes, wait, what?
No, so if in the fourth inning that we're not within 14 points of the other team, then the game is over at the end of the fourth inning.
So yeah, it's okay. It's okay for a team that do not play together, and we're going up against teams that play together frequently. We did pretty good. I would say that we did pretty good. We had fun. That's all that really matters. But we're gonna go home now, take a shower, try to clean our shirts because we have to wear them again tomorrow for 2 games tomorrow. So we had fun. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
We had a lot of fun. It was a great time. We'll catch you later.
still in the fight. Romans 8:26, the Clampets. Oh my gosh, let's go Carson. Incredible. That's amazing.
You were in her way.
Hi.
Hello. Ready for game number 3?
I am. A lot of good hits today.
Hopefully we win.
I'm doing it right.
I have to for like Fellows Christmas every other year, they like to come up with different activities for us to do. We played our 3rd game. Unfortunately lost, but we played way better. It was only 6-11 this time. We scored. There was a couple of interesting calls by the ump on some outs that shouldn't have been outs for us, but whatever.
Done with game 3, and now it's Frosty time.
Now we're celebrating with free Frosties and friends.
And technically, since we were the only church league, we still got...
We won the church league, and we were the only church in the church league, but no one needs to know that. We're winners. We're winners, but let's go get some Frosties.
That sounds good.
That's right.
It was with a fork.
Came to our town like a whirlwind of cheer, bags in their bags, and a mission so clear. Nice. But please don't distract her.
It has officially been 1 week since I started this video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I would greatly appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed. It really does help out the channel. Share this with anybody that you think would also enjoy my content. It would be greatly appreciated. If you don't know what to comment down below, comment down your favorite summer activity you have done so far this summer. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.